It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. The NFL will be consistently playing the Black National Anthem. The question, where is the nation of black? And also, is it really a song written for Abraham Lincoln, and is it a Christian hymnal that will be forced down the throats and ears of, yes, football players and fans and atheists and non-Christians? Let's debate it all now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Yes. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Click your likes. Comments, the whole bit. All right. So the National Football League, NFL, features the Lift Every Voice and Sing. It's commonly known as the Black National Anthem. So it was the first week of 2020 season when they first played it, right? Remember that one? Well, the NFL is now planning to feature the song as a, quote, prominent part of all big league events, including the Super Bowl, NFL playoffs, NFL draft, NFL kickoff game. Right. The NFL already featured Alicia Keys and the Cleveland All-City Choir singing Lift Every Voice and Sing before Super Bowl. Okay, the last one, who won that one?
Brady.
Oh, that's right.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Tampa.
All those Patriot fans who are now like, yeah, park the car in the Buccaneers. Right.
Tom Brooks.
We like Tampa.
Tom Bucks, yeah. And even before the 2021 NFL draft, they played it. Okay? So the 4-minute long song,
4 minutes.
Wait, they're keeping all 4 minutes?
which was written to praise a white man named Abraham Lincoln.
For his birthday.
All right, it's 4 minutes long. And the Star Spangled Banner, that will be sung after the Black National Anthem, is less than a minute and a half. So, since getting political and woke, average audiences for the NFL fell 8% to 15.1 million viewers in 2020. Average. Okay? As the league embraced social justice messaging on helmets, warm-up gear, fields, even stadiums. Yeah, the NFL lost, get this number, $4 billion last year.
Now, is that fake news? Because I was told that was all fake news.
That is
real?
Real.
That's real.
Believe you me, okay?
Yes.
4 billion with a B. Okay? That's right.
So that's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
huge.
That's a lot of
Huge.
revenue in advertising.
That's
So
one
good,
spaceship.
Joe.
Okay? And so Lift Every Voice and Sing will be performed before the NFL kickoff game between Tom Brady, Super Bowl champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Dak Prescott's Dallas Losers.
Either.
Oh, Cowboys, sorry.
Either.
That would be on Thursday, September 9th. So, now don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful song. Okay? It's actually a Christian faith song. According to hymn writer James Weldon.
It's a hymn.
Okay? With opening lyrics such as lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the lightning strikes. Now, let it resound loud as the rolling sea. And it goes on, sing a song full of hope that that presents, has brought us, the whole bit. But yeah, it's a Christian song. That's got to make an atheist upset, as the U.S. National Anthem has no mention of any religion, not even the word God. Right? Oh, say, can you see? I'm not going to go through it all, but it's just it's about a flag still standing, uniting all of its people. So why? Why would the NFL want to introduce a song dividing people and pushing more away? Do they want to lose more money?
Probably.
So we all know there's no nation of black, okay? But should a Christian song be shoved into the ears of football fans and Jesus Christ is my Lord and personal Savior? Let's talk about it. Ted, you're up first.
I just don't care. I just don't care what they do. They're just trying to do more and more. Play the game. Play the game. I mean, most people are getting their popcorn ready, watching the game. what happens before the game. How many times before all this political correctness and all of this stuff do you stand in front of your TV, stand up, and put your hand over your heart during the national anthem?
I usually do. Especially like
on a Super Bowl. I would say Super Bowl we had everyone stand up. Everyone's all fine. But
well,
I mean,
if you notice that during the regular season games, TV doesn't air the national anthem anymore.
well, not now.
Right.
I'm saying before that, before whatever. I mean, usually you're trying to you missed the first quarter, you missed half of the first quarter anyway. It's just they've made such a spotlight on it.
Mm-hmm.
Get the spotlight off. Take the spotlight off. Stop talking about it. Let the chips fall, just like anything else that's going on. If people don't like it, it will go away because money talks.
But we would not be doing our due diligence if we did not report on it and ask about people's
Right.
opinions.
Oh,
on
right. Yeah, do it. But I mean, they're banking on that.
Right.
Because they don't have the money to send out this much press to say, hey, they're not going to put this out there. They want people to talk about it. They want it to be scuttlebutt. They want people to actually tune in to see it.
Do you think, and we'll go to Adam on this one, do you think that they are trying to bring in a whole new different audience? And that audience that they're trying to bring in, would they appreciate watching a pretty violent game such as football?
See, here's my take on that too. Is if you do that, you're losing your loyal fan base that got in the NFL games in the beginning. That it was before this political correctness, this whole social injustice thing, and everything like that. Listen, I have no problem about songs with religion or anything like that.
Me neither. Right.
At all. I mean, I'm with you. Lord is my savior. I mean, I love the Lord. But hey, it's like it's at the same time where I'm like thinking here. It's like, listen, and here's another question: if you're gonna have live singers for this song, are you only bringing in African American singers to sing the song? Are you not going to bring in a white male singer? Like this, that's another thing. It's like you're dividing it. That's another division right there. What if a white male who stands with your political views of I agree with you guys with social injustice, all this. Please let me sing this song because I'm with you. I stand behind you, and they're going to go no.
Do you know who deemed this the Black National Anthem? It wasn't the writer. It wasn't the author, James Weldon. It was, so James, he makes a song, okay? It was to honor Abraham Lincoln on his birthday following his death, okay? Years
Hold
later.
on, Joe. And then it even says, just real quick, because
Yeah.
that has to do with your comment about, so the song honors the first Republican president.
Yeah.
Do they know that?
I know. Which, hey, I'm all for it. Go
Right.
for it. But it was only deemed the quote-unquote the Negro national song by the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, the NAACP.
NAACP.
Right.
When are they going to change their name?
Yeah.
Right. Well, they did change the Black National Anthem. I thought that was
It was originally.
offensive. It was the Negro National Anthem originally in the 1900s.
Well,
now it's the Black National Anthem, but I thought black was offensive.
Yeah, I hear you. But, Bay, I got to go to you on this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this happening? Why is this needed? Is this song needed?
They forcing it.
Forcing it.
They forcing. That's all it is.
If you were ever forced anything,
It's not gonna happen.
it's not going to happen.
No.
What are your
That's why I
thoughts
love
on
you,
it?
man. That's why I love you.
I knew about this song like over 10 years ago. I always knew about it.
Right.
So now that they bringing it up, trying to bring more separation and division between the United States citizens, when this doesn't need to be a topic.
Why is the NFL and other sports agencies, which are designed to unite people, okay? Why do you think they want to divide people? Or do they have to know, they see the numbers, they see the 4 billion gone. Why? Tell me, Bay.
To keep us separated and not for us to grow as a state or as a country.
But doesn't it hurt them in the wallet?
Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't hurt their wallet. I mean,
Because
because
they-
$4 billion is the drop in the bucket to the people who have
Well-
billions.
Because they still making money.
I kind
Off
of agree with what they're both saying. You're still going to get revenue for, you're still going to get those ticket sales. You're going to get merchandise sold. Those buildings too. They're making money on other events besides NFL games. So the people who, the owners of those of that stuff, they might get a profit. So they're still going to make their money. But like you said, $4 billion just for pushing their agenda onto us is going to come back and bite them in the ass.
They're doing
Okay,
it to
so
see if
this
it
is
works.
their
Yeah.
actual the behind the whole thing is supposedly a donation thing. It's supposed to be like 650 million. Is that right, Joe? That the NFL is going to donate towards social injustice. This is what they're saying is one of the reason.
What social
why
injustice?
they're playing the Black
where
National Anthem.
Where they're gonna donate it to? Black Lives
Yeah.
Matter, a Marxist organization.
Yeah, you're supposed to click
You know
the
what I
link
mean?
to find
If
where
they
it's
wanted
gonna be
to, you
donated.
donate
but
it to
I'm
the
saying
community.
This is what
That's
the
where they're
NFL
gonna
is
donate to.
saying. This is their reason for doing
Listen,
it.
I'm not going to give my money to a corporation who's going to send that donation and then use that donation that I gave them to write off on their taxes.
Let me ask you this,
Okay.
Joe, when they
Yes,
have
what's up, Ted?
most of the stadiums built
Uh-huh.
are for half funded
Yeah, by the taxpayers.
Right. The other half, maybe a third or whatever, be the organization or the owner of the
Or
the company.
FedEx, the company.
So where
right.
where
Yeah,
was
sponsors.
the ballot? Where was the ballot sent home to everybody saying, "Hey, we're going to do this since we're going to do this on your platform since you pay for my stadium." So where were our ballots? Where were the Democrat ballots sent to you without asking?
Yeah,
So what the
that's
heck?
interesting, especially like who is it? Green Bay Packers,
Right.
right? What's
They
the
own
name?
their team. That's
the
right. Why don't they
community
have
on their team.
The community
yeah.
on the team.
Like,
Yeah.
the
Did they have a Green Bay Packer meeting? Because here it is. I look at it like, and I know it's just sports, but I look at it like federal government versus state rights.
It
okay?
pretty much is.
Your NFL is your federal government, and your teams are your states. Okay, you have states' rights.
Yeah.
These teams have rights.
Yes, they do.
Okay, the commissioner of the NFL, I guess, would be he's not elected, so the dictator of the NFL. Yeah,
Roger, go to hell.
like, here it is. He says,
can't
you're going to
stand
do this. What happens if the Green Bay Packers don't? Do you know what I mean? I have no idea.
No more Green Bay.
Then their coach goes.
It just
bye-bye.
goes. It goes the same with all these.
Do they get fined?
These forced vaccinations that they're forcing on these players. Like I told them today, those two coaches, the Minnesota assistant and the New England assistant, are both out because they refuse to get the vaccines.
Well, what if their doctor, like my doctor, says, Joe, you don't need it?
You don't need it.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.